tonight we're making chili colorado. First, go ahead and line the pan with some oil and let that heat up, and then you'll go ahead and add in your meat. You want to cut the meat into nice chunks, about 1 inch, and then we'll go ahead and put our seasonings. I'm using Kinder's The Blend, garlic salt, and cumin. Next, you want to get a pot and put your chilies in. This is the California chili pod, chili pasilla. We have some garlic, cloves, and then an onion. So once those have been blending for about 10 minutes, we're going to go ahead and throw everything into a blender, and I leave the stems and everything. I use a strainer, so it doesn't matter. We're going to go ahead and blend this on high, and notice that I keep adding water to this. You want it to be somewhat of a thick sauce. Add a little bit of water at a time. You don't want this to get too watery. That's not the goal here. All right, now that I got this to the consistency that I'm happy with, we want to use a strainer. I did not include that in the video, but I did strain this over my pot, and I just got the liquid in there. You go ahead and let this cook for about an hour on a medium to low heat. All right, while that's cooking, let's go ahead and start our red rice. So we're going to put a little bit of oil in our pan, and I already did a rough chop on some onions. We're going to go ahead and let those cook for about 2 to 3 minutes and then get our rice ready. I am using 2 cups of white rice, so we'll be using 4 cups when we start to boil it. But let's go ahead and brown this rice a little bit. Okay, so once you're happy with how it's browning, we'll go ahead and get that water. So I'm going to use 4 cups. It looks like I only put a little bit, but I did put 4 cups in total. And then I'm using carrots and peas tonight. Next, I'm going to grab my Sazon seasoning, and then I did season it with some salt as well. And then once that cooks for about 22 minutes, the rice will be ready. And then this is the final result. The dinner was so delicious, super tender, and I highly recommend.